Hello everyone, today I'm here for CC Design and I'll be using an older set called Christmas Together. I'll be using that cute little penguin and that sentiment on that set. We'll be using some Doodlebug paper and that's the one. And the card matte dies from Jada Blossom, the bigger one. And these two, the winter banner dies too, and the border dies too. I didn't find the pocket, so that's why I did that. So 4.5 by 5 3/4 is the size of my card base. We'll be layering a green panel and leaving a little border all around. Just like so. And here is the panel I cut with the card matte die. And here is just a little piece to put inside just to dress it up. And it matches with the front of the card. There you go. And here is the look of snow on the bottom, and that's where I stamped my sentiment. There. Now put that on the side and we'll start coloring our adorable little image. And I start with the C7 and N5. And I keep the darker shade there, so I'll be touching the nib because there is a big difference between them. So as I'm using these two colors, they're not in the same family. As you can see, it's a C and an N, but that's quite all right. They work together. And here I'm just blending them. And my voice is a little bit better today. I did a video yesterday for Ink and Splatter. As I said in that video, I had COVID during the holidays. So yes, my voice is getting better. So I'm happy with that and feeling much better too. Yeah, so here I'm just going through and doing all the body with that same color. And with this one, I didn't add pencil where I'm doing it right now, like the body part. I'll be using a lot of pencil, but just not where I'm coloring right now. Where it's gray and black I'm using, it's gonna stay that way. I could have put a little bit more black and blended it, but I just didn't do it. So yeah, and it looks awesome that way anyways. Just blending. As I said in my last video yesterday, because it's a different company, I'll just give you a heads up. If you haven't seen, I did a tour of my craft room. So if you want to go check that out, that would be on my personal page. So if you want to, just go check it out. And I'm just doing a little penguin, and now I'm going to bring some BG72 and BG75. These little guys are so fun to color. I had this stamp set for a while and had not colored it yet, so I thought it would be a perfect time to get an old set and play with it. And you can do so many color choices on here too, like the scarf. You could not put like Christmas colors if you don't want to, but I did go traditional and did Christmas colors. I mean, it is after Christmas, but that's okay. A lot of people celebrate Christmas till the new year because there's a big family, right? So, yeah. Just blending those two now together. And as I did with the grays, I'm keeping the darker shade and touching the nib just to help it blend. So lots of coloring on this one because it is a bigger character. There is my orange, and that's why R16. Do this little flipper. And that's why like I said, I usually don't use paper with a lot of pattern and not like back the image, but because this image is so big, it takes the focus anyways, so that's okay to go busy with paper. Sometimes when you're going too busy with the paper and your image is very small, it gets lost. That's how I feel. So like I said, this is such a big image, it takes the focus. So now I'm going with the YG25 for the green. And the R24 for the red. I did color a sample before I started my video. I like to know where I'm going because a lot of times, one of my videos a couple of weeks ago, I didn't. And you know, you don't do that step. Sometimes you regret some colors. So that's why I really like having a sample, just putting the colors, and then you see if you're gonna like the combination of the colors. And yes, I did do a sample before this. And here I got the C5 for the earmuffs, and I just showed you the color I use for the white spots on the penguin. So the face, the pom-poms, the bellies, that's what's going to be the color. And I don't go light, as you can see. I do a nice thick line. It's not a snowman. A snowman, you want to go a little lighter on the gray, because then it looks like your snowman's kind of dirty. So with the gray on the penguin, it's all good. You want a nice, contrast here. So I'm just blending my pencil now. And you want to go with the lighter shade of color before you start your pencil. Just make sure you go like I did. The gray is a lighter shade, because if you go with the red right away, sometimes you're going to drag it through your image, and that's not what you want. So yeah, so you start with a little lighter shade, especially if it's touching a lot of the pieces. But I'm going to probably go, I think, with the scarf after, and it's black, but that's okay because it's touching really where I already shaded, so it's all good. If that's what you're doing, it's okay. There is the black. So that's what I'm doing with the blue part, is just putting a little bit of black for the shading. And a little bit on the hat. And I forget to show the pencils, so here I got the green, and I'll do the orange, and when I go to the red, I will show you all those colors. because I realized I didn't do that. I had forgot his little beak, and I forgot the leaves with the green. So here's the red. Right after I'm done doing the red parts, I'll show you the red color, the green, and the orange. So here we go. And blending the red. Here is the color for the cheeks. They have to have cute rosy cheeks. And for this one, I find that I need a little bit more pink, so I'm gonna add a little bit and blend that in. There is my cute image all colored, and I fussy cutted it. I didn't use my machine for it, and I don't have the die for it, so I just fussy cut it. And I'm gonna pop him up. Super cute. I'm gonna add some snowflakes to it, and we'll put a little bling on it, a gold sequence, just like so. Super cute. So I'll show you again the stamp set that I used, the paper and the die for the base, and those two that I had not found the pockets for. So I hope you liked my card for today, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye!